Many dream of starting a business and building an empire. But for most, the pitfalls of funding remain a stumbling block. We searched for startup businesses from all over Southeast Asia, and these 24 startups have risen above hundreds of hopefuls, earning their spot on the Big Spark. Singapore has acquired a reputation for being the high-tech hothouse for budding businesses. Events like the Singapore FinTech Festival, the flagship platform of government not-for-profit organisation Elevandi, in partnership with the Thai Global Summit 2023, is the largest in the world. It's an ideal setting to kickstart the journey of our rigorously auditioned final 24 startups from all over Southeast Asia.
Big Spark, let's go.
Hi, Bruno.
Yes!
All right.
Our hopeful startups are here for one reason: to pitch for a share of seed funding worth up to $1 million. The future of their companies could be determined by these 8 venture capitalists. John Sharp,
I'm hoping to see founders that are authentic, honest, hardworking, and visionary on the Big Spark.
Niraj Tyagi, Visa Kannan, UC Salovara, Vanessa Ho, Sebastian Togalang, Anuj Golecha, and Murali Ravi.
I'm looking for entrepreneurs to solve boring but important problems.
Hi, judges.
Hi! Impressing them will be no easy feat.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now.
And eminent industry experts will assess the business, aided by our 2 resident judges. Roshni Mahtani Cheung.
Multiple ups and downs have shaped my startup journey, and that's why I have a never say die attitude.
Lim Wai Mun.
My best piece of advice for startups is to know your purpose before you commit.
In last week's premiere of The Big Spark, 7 startups kicked off the first stage of the competition, the 2-minute quick pitch.
We are worth $3 trillion.
This is a $100 billion opportunity.
We have developed this entire technology with in-house fabrication techniques, so it won't be straightforward for anyone to reverse engineer it.
Therapy is...
Talk your heart out, and Nutrient got the no from the judges.
Unfortunately for me, it's a no.
It's a no for me.
Thank you very much.
And exited in disappointment. A yes from the judges in the quick pitch gave these startups a ticket to be shortlisted for the deliberation round. But only 15 will proceed to stage 2. Which of these 10 startups will be shortlisted today? It's another day of quick pitches at the Big Spark. And these 10 startups have arrived looking ready to impress.
Super excited to be part of this, to get the exposure as well as the potential funding at the end of the show.
The funding part is the best part, right?
They're quite formidable, aren't they?
I know, right? It's intimidating. The waiting is torture, I would say.
We are very well rehearsed.
PharLyfe Plus, it's outed.
Yeah. Okay, man, all the best.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm Chan Swee Yong from Singapore.
I'm Tan Po Ling from Singapore, and together we are from PharLyfe Plus. PharLyfe Plus is a company that specializes in drug delivery solutions.
So my dad was very sick in the hospital. He couldn't swallow the tablets and capsules, so they had to crush the tablets, syringe it down his tube. The tube got blocked, and for 36 hours he didn't have his milk feed nor his medicine. And then when I thought about it, hey, I'm a pharmacist, there must be a better solution for patients who can't swallow, who have to take medicine through the tube. We have known each other since 2005 when Po Ling first became a pharmacy student.
So Prof. Chan started doing research on medicated oral films. So this was my PhD project. all the best to us from her.
Yeah, we all look good, right? Already.
Yes, we do.
I'm already 65 and in the retirement mode. It was my students, Poling and Chishan, came and said, how about we start an innovation grant, apply for that. And I think I found a second career after academia. It's very, very exciting.
Hello, Prof. Poling.
Hi, Diana.
How are we feeling today? Good energy levels?
Yes.
Good.
I really hope that we will get through.
Hi. Today we have a very special guest. His name is Ng Yeow Boon, and he's the Deputy Chief Exec of HTX.
HTX is overseeing the development and delivery of new science and tech capabilities for Singapore's Ministry of Home Affairs.
How it goes is that any one yes from any one of us means a short list for deliberation for you. We've gone through your deck and we would love to hear you pitch us your business now.
You have 2 minutes to convince us. Your time starts now.
As pharmacists, we are acutely aware of the pains and challenges of taking medicines. Tablets, capsules, and syrups can cause choking as well as aversion. Injections can lead to pain and complications. At PharLyfe Plus, we have come up with At PharLyfe Plus, we have developed and patented breakthrough medicated oral films to eliminate the pains of medicine taking. Just stick a medicated film to the inside of the cheek and it releases medicine directly into the bloodstream to bring about rapid relief of symptoms. Our first commercial film contains a medicine to relieve anxiety and shortness of breath in patients on end-of-life care. To gain traction, we are already supplying premixed powders of our films to some local hospitals. To fund these developments, we need to raise $500,000 within the next 2 years. We value our company to be between $10 and $20 million. We look forward to your investing in PharLyfe Plus. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you walk me through how does one do it? So you just pop it in your mouth?
Yes, exactly.
But it'll taste bitter, like the pills?
Taste masking is possible. We can actually customize the taste according to patients' preferences.
I don't see why you need to just focus on palliative. Is there a reason why? I mean, other than the experience, this is something that you could be with kids, as well, right?
Palliative is the first market that we are targeting. Eventually, we hope to expand to other patient groups as well.
Very good discovery of the method. I see so much potential. So keep pressing and don't always focus on the palliative care. Yeah. So for me, it will be a yes.
Thank you.
I do see that this has a lot of application in healthcare. For me, it's a yes as well.
I think what you've built and what you're trying to do is very noble, very inspiring. And I love the fact that, you had tutelage under her as well. I do have one feedback though. I do feel that your presentation skills needs a little bit of improvement. You have nerves, but that's something I'd love to work with you on. I'm very excited to bring you into the deliberation stage, so it's a definite yes for me. Yeah. Congrats.
Breathe. Can breathe now.
Congrats. 3 yeses. Well done, congrats. You look so happy, Prof.
The presentation was really not smooth. Yeah, so we were quite worried about it. Yes.
I think the judges, they are totally convinced about our solution.
We are confident that we will be one of the 15 teams that will make it to the next round.
Kabel is a job matching platform. We match employees.
What's your name? My name is Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Where are you from?
Indonesia.
Okay, similar. I'm also based in Jakarta.
Oh.
But I'm originally from the Netherlands, but I moved to Jakarta for my business.
What business are you doing right now?
We do fractional property investing. From a very young age, I've always been buying and selling items. Then at the age of 20, I had the opportunity to start my first startup, which I successfully sold 4 years later. On a trip to Bali about 7 years ago, I was staying at one of these wonderful villas, which is one of the reasons why I got involved in Bali property investing. I had to make significant sacrifices to start Goro. I was employed by a corporate, so I had to give up that steady paycheck. I actually dreamed about my pitch last night.
Really? You must be that nervous, huh?
Being on the big spark is a great way for Goro to raise additional money and to show the world that we're a trustworthy investment platform. Let's get into it.
All right, and your 2 minutes starts now.
Great. Let's take this stunning property. It consistently delivers more than 10% net rental yield per year. But it also cost a whopping $450,000 to buy, making it inaccessible to millions of people. But what if we could create a level playing field where, regardless of your background or your financial position, that you could invest in this property? And this is where Goro comes in. We allow anyone to invest into high-yielding Indonesian property from just $1. And we do this in 4 simple steps. Users browse the available properties on our marketplace, select the property they wish to invest in, and then they sit back and watch their monthly returns come in. In the last 5 months alone, we grew our user base by 487%. And what is it that users love about us? It's simple. We have consistently delivered more than 10% net rental yield per year back to our users. And remember, we distribute this every single month. So judges, are you ready to back Indonesia's next unicorn? Come join us.
Thank you. What you're trying to do here, it's multiple micro assets.
Yeah.
How do you consistently deliver 13% or 18% for the matters, if depending on where the interest rate is going?
As a startup, you have to start small. It's also why we're starting with single units, because we can acquire them quickly. We can actually afford to sell them out pretty quickly through the website as well. But as we grow, we will move away from buying single units and we'll end up buying entire floors, entire buildings, which gives us even stronger negotiation position with the developers.
Are there competitors, serious competitors in this landscape?
Directly, there's no competition. We are the sole operator or the sole business in Indonesia that enables fractional property investing.
So what does it really take for you to scale from your 20,000 users, let's say, to the 200,000 users?
Unfortunately, there's been a lot of scams in the market recently. So the key things to success is to build trust and credibility amongst our users. But what's very encouraging to see is that we have users who have made over 100 unique transactions. These people come back every single day because of the simplicity of our product, but also the transparency that we offer to our users.
All right.
I really like the fact that you're looking at Indonesia, and both at Bali and Jakarta, as that attracts very different types of investors. So it's a yes from me.
I think you have a good and clear, concise business model. It's a yes for me too.
Scalability is an issue for me. I can see something in the product. I think it's leading to somewhere. So it's going to be a yes for me as well.
Yes. Well done.
3 yeses.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robert.
Thank you.
Yes! High five.
Yeah!
That was awesome. I'm absolutely relieved. Wai Mun mentioned his concerns around scaling the business, which I think is an absolutely fair comment, but we have a lot of supporting data to prove that we can successfully scale this business. Although I've been shortlisted, I've not made it through to the final 15, but I've given it my absolute best. So hopefully the judges will vote in my favor and let me proceed to the next phase.
People. Always people first. If you have great people, they will find a way to come up with great ideas and turn those great ideas into reality and build a sustainable business.
People, and then followed by the ideas. Unfortunately, with a team that may not be competent in executing, even the most perfect and brilliant of ideas will not come to fruition.
I look at the founding team first and the business idea second.
I think for people, what we really want to see is really, do you have that fire in you to bring the business? Is there an entrepreneurial spirit in you?
So it is the people. It is a team that brings to life the idea in a real way to solve the problems that they're trying to solve.
It's important as we're investing into the business that we look at the viability of the business plan, but also the caliber of the founding team is also super important.
I think at the early stages, it's all about the people. They are the ones that come up with the idea, they have to build the team, they have to execute on it. And it's our role to support them with a community and with a support to live out their dreams.
Welcome back to The Big Spark. To be shortlisted to the deliberation round, where only 15 startups will move on to stage 2, each startup requires just one coveted yes from the judges.
Hello, good afternoon, judges. My name is Kelvin. I'm from OneNorth.ai.
But it won't be so easy to convince them.
You've got 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let's roll.
In our company, we have developed an AI video deep search solution. Now you can search for video content by simply using text prompt. Imagine it is like ChatGPT for videos. We focus for now the public safety and security domain, as well as smart city domain. And today we are here to seek $1 million to scale up our operation. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Kelvin.
Well, my first question really focused on the technology.
Yes, sir.
I just want to understand what really differentiates your solution, other than from the design of the system.
In the market today, the search functionality that is available are primarily based on predefined words or filter system. This is a dynamic search, your own language, and the AI understand the context of the text prompt and able to match the video frame.
It's a very, very tough market that you have chosen. Public security and safety domain, many big players, big fishes, and they already have existing clientele that you sell to. So the possibility of you getting new clients is going to be very challenging. So for me, it is a no.
Would you be open to pivoting away from this industry for now and start off with in some other easier industry first with real applications? Healthcare, childcare, right? Is that something that you might be open to?
I'm prepared to pivot. In fact, this solution is a pivot from something else that we started.
Okay.
Okay. So for that, I am more than willing to shortlist you for deliberation.
Okay, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Gavin.
Thank you.
We are Farmio, building a sustainable AI food supply chain in Asia. Many workflow is an issue. So Farmio, what we are doing is we integrate our AI solution into WhatsApp, so that in future we believe that the AI WhatsApp could be the assistant for our supplier partner. The problem that we see is also the financial issues. In Farmio, we are introducing a B2B buy now, pay later solution for our supplier to actually get money faster. For the retailer, they can pay at a later term. Another problem, sustainability. 36.8 billion tons of carbon dioxide emission in just 2022. And out of it, 20% of them are actually come from the food system. It's a big issue. In Farmio, we're introducing the green supplier concept. There are always some produce that are greener. And we can also use AI to predict the demand and avoid over-ordering from the retailer. Thank you very much.
Product-wise?
Yes.
Are you using GPT-4 to build on that?
Yes, the base model is GPT-4, but we built enhancement on top of it and fine-tuning.
GPT-4 is moving very quickly. So how do you intend to keep up with a core that is not within your control?
Later on, we will be able to host our own in terms of a specific standard model that we have developed along the way with the base model.
You mentioned 3 problem statements.
Yes.
It feels like you're trying to tackle a lot, considering the team's background. You have a lot of ex-entrepreneurs here. So I had a little bit higher expectation of clarity. It's a no for me.
I think greater clarity and direction on your engineering effort not only will save you some cash, right?
Okay.
Probably will get you there a lot more earlier. I think they deserve a chance. It'll be a yes for me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congrats for now. We'll hope to see you soon.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We did it. We managed to get it.
Yay! Good job. Good job.
We are shortlisted. We are excited.
There are only 15 spots. Okay. I'm hoping that we'll have a chance to make it to the next round.
Hello, good morning, judges.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Lawrence.
I'm Chiming.
I'm Casuarina.
We are from Octopus 8, a Singapore-based tech company. We help our clients increase their sales and also improve their customer experience and management. This is the first time that we're ever pitching, and we're going to pitch to such a wider audience. Give our best, and the result is secondary. But let's have a good show.
Let's have some fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of excitement, you know, a lot of things that are new and you just can't anticipate.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, and your
Alright.
time starts now.
So what is our unique value proposition is we act as our client's trusted advisor, implementer, and also operator. So we provide a 3-in-1 services and one-stop services for them to digitize their organizations. We have a team of expert members who understand digital transformation. Then we help our clients to conduct a deep assessment about their current processes and solutions that they have. Then we will recommend a targeted technology implementations with them. So we are not the one who only tell them what to do, we will be the one who is doing it for them. What truly makes us very unique is we embrace and also commit towards inclusive employment. We train and place people from various backgrounds, includes persons with disabilities, ex-offenders, youth, and seniors, and mid-career switchers.
Yes, that's right.
In less than 4 years, we are hitting $2 million of B2B sales with 100% bootstrapping ourselves. So we are here today asking for $750,000 for 5% of our company's equity. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can sit
Thank
down?
you, Lawrence. Yeah, please do. Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please sit down.
What is your core product?
I think knowing the application of the technologies is actually the core products. It means you understand the client's needs and giving them something that fits to their size and able to get that use immediately.
Okay. So you seems to be very much a solution and services sort of
It's a
team.
combination, yes.
I find this a very difficult business to be in, right? A services company in a fish tank that has many big fishes and small fishes. I do find it difficult to give the support. It's a no.
All right. Okay. We do not see product clarity, so it will be a no.
I think it's amazing what you've built out. The founder journey is a tough journey. I don't see your business as a VC investable business. So unfortunately, it's a no for me.
Thank you. Fortunately, we received a no. It's a little bit disappointing.
I'm afraid your journey on the Big Spark has ended here, but you will do well with all your energy and enthusiasm.
So this is our first speech, but definitely not going to be our last.
And it won't stop us from moving forward to talk to more people about what we do and build the company from there.
I enjoyed it.
Me too.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Right.
My name is Marina Trambu, and I'm the founder and CEO of equo, and I am from beautiful Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. I was born and raised in Canada, but I moved to Vietnam 4 years ago. Hi, Solomon. Hi, Simone. Hi, Rita. How are you? I'm good. Hi. So the inspiration for my startup actually came from my little cute nephew. He actually came to visit me in Vietnam, and what happened was we went outside to play in the park and on the beaches, and there was just so much garbage around. There was tons of plastic pollution. So it was right then and there that I knew I had to kind of do something about this problem. I'm about to pitch. Wish me good luck.
Good luck, Marina. You're gonna do so well.
I wanted to leverage my marketing and branding background to bring something new to the market that people would actually care about, to make sustainability really fun and bright.
Okay, take a deep breath, look at me. Yes. You're gonna do fine. Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Introducing equo, a sustainable brand providing 100% plastic-free and compostable products starting with straws and utensils made out of materials like grass, rice, coconut, sugarcane, and coffee. Now, our products decompose in months, not centuries, and they're easy and convenient to switch to. No washing, no carrying around. We also offer the most variety of sustainable materials of any brand in the world. And we are proving this is working with over $1 million in revenue since inception and an average 115% year-over-year growth. We've also replaced over 25 million pieces of plastic in the environment. We are distributed in over 18 different countries, including right here in Singapore with our amazing partner, the Green Collective, and are asking for $300,000 on a safe. Keep the convenience, kick the plastic with equo. And I have some samples for you to try out as well.
Why not?
Okay.
I think
so you can eat this?
Our rice straws are edible, but the great thing is that all of our products have different properties. So some of them have different colors, some of them you can chew on, some of them they're super solid to pierce through any sort of lids that you require as well.
In this business, who are your major competitors and how do you differentiate yourself from what they are doing as well?
So a lot of our main competitors are actually no-name manufacturers. And the biggest difference between us and them is that for them, it's usually a race to the bottom in terms of cost. And for us, we're actually priced premium to the category, but we also bring a lot of different value to the category as well. We focus a lot on product education, variety, and we focus a lot on brand building, which includes also certifications that most manufacturers will not pay to obtain because they're too expensive.
And what's the retail price of something like the spoon or the coffee fork?
So for a box of 50 straws, it's approximately $10 to $12. So all that in combination with our brand and the trustworthiness, I think sets us apart a lot.
And what is your margin?
So it's between 40 to 50%.
And you're mostly selling this online or in offline retail stores?
So we actually got our start on Kickstarter. And after we fully funded our campaign, we started selling on Amazon. But now we sell to convenience stores and grocery stores, and then also directly to restaurants, coffee shops, and hotels.
I have some concerns around your margin. Also, the scale of the business hasn't grown as rapidly as I would have liked to see. However, I do think that your brand stands out. I think if we can work with you to figure out your unit economics a little bit, you could really do very well with this company. So it's a yes from me. What about you, Yeow Boon?
Is it yes for me?
Yes for me.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you so much. We got through. Yay! Snaps and claps for me. Yes, now. I think the judges had some concerns around the unit economics of our business, so I'm definitely keeping that in mind. I really want this top 15 spot because I want a chance to represent Vietnam and get people to know more about our business.
So my advice for founders is that they should dream as big as possible, build a plan to execute their dream step by step.
Customer money is the best money. Raising big rounds from VCs would be great for optics, but at the end of the day, think about monetization early on.
So respect the money. Whatever money that you are getting, you need to be 100% accountable for that.
So my advice for founders is constantly try to de-risk your business and challenge your assumptions and prove your assumptions that you started the journey with. If you can't, then you need to adapt.
So be authentic, be honest with the investors. If you see a problem with the business that you need to solve, tell them because maybe they can help you solve it.
The investor is there to enable you to actually solve a customer problem. So you have to understand who your customer is, what you're doing for them, what the return on investment is for the customer when they buy your product or service.
What investors want to see right now is concrete proof that there is demand for your business, and you need to show that either by showing financial metrics, or if you haven't turned on monetization yet, then user metrics.
Founders should always focus on building the business along with building the right team alongside. Raise sufficient capital only when you need it.
Up next, we have a slew of business women out in full force. 11 out of the 24 startups competing are founded by women.
I joined Big Spark to actually test myself in a very uncomfortable zone. Being a founder, I think that is very important.
I'm really passionate to be able to use technology and my years of research and work
to be able to solve those problems, especially in environment and sustainability.
My biggest dream is to influence 1 million individuals for a brand that I created from scratch. I think for me, that's true impact.
Will they have what it takes to earn their startup funding?
All right, thank you.
Whenever you're ready, you have 2 minutes.
My name is Camelia. I am the founder of Kabel. We are a job matching platform that helps employers to match with unique student talent the moment that they post up the job. All they need to do is post their profile, swipe, match, and chat. It's as easy as that. Since 2021, we have facilitated 8,000 over matches with 1,000 over hiring. And currently, we are looking for partners to come in to deliver 50,000 jobs on Kabel itself to reach out to Southeast Asia with a forecasted revenue of 2.5 million.
What's your charging model?
We know that there's so many job portals out there. The 35-year-old technology needs a major revamp. So what we have actually designed in our system is that you only pay per match.
Do you feel that your platform increases or reduces bias in the process of hiring because of the Tinder-like interface?
We are, in fact, deliberating whether we should be actually putting a
filtered.
Tinted until they make a match. This is a very serious discussion among the team. Although we know that in Asian countries, we prefer to actually look at photos anyway.
I do believe that it has the potential. However, I do also feel that it would put minority races at a much higher chance of bias. So for me, it's a definite no.
All right.
I think you have a very interesting way of simplifying the experience for employers. I can see my team using it. It's a yes for me.
It's a yes for me.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You will be making it into the deliberation stage.
My name is Natalia. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Weaver, and our vision is to empower industries as well as investors with the most accurate environmental data. We combine satellite, drone, and IoT sensors. Using our analysis, we were able to show that there is improved in accuracy, improved in analysis speed, and improvement of organization to take actions better and faster. We already accomplished a lot through our journey and have a wonderful chance to work with different leading organizations like Infineon and Kajima to enable them to operate more sustainably and integrating new solutions.
Thank you. It was very informative.
Any unique thing or innovation that I see in this particular IoT sensor?
This sensor was also adapted to improve the accuracy. So it's basically, we create networks and we correlate our data with the government station and with other trusted sources and audit. And this allows us to create a unique advantage.
I see a lot of possibility also for AI deployment.
Yes, in fact, a lot of our algorithms is derived from AI, and we are constantly adapting new techniques and improving our methods for our data pipelines.
What is the typical sales cycle that you expect in your business?
I have to be honest, it was tough. It was a very regulated industries and they are very slow. So usually it was, 10 months, but as an engineering team that becomes a sales team, now we keep shortening it because we learn how to do it better.
Your sales cycle seems quite long. I'm not very sure about the commercial savviness of your team. So because of that, it's a no for me.
Okay.
If I were to let you have this funding with more sales resources, can you really scale up, right? So at this point in time, I'm kind of sitting on the fence.
From the homeland security space, I do see a lot of potential in your work and your company being multi-use across various sectors. Is a yes for me?
Okay.
So congratulations for now. Means a short list for deliberation for you. We'll hope to work more with you in the next few days. Thank you.
Great.
Thanks,
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I hope that you will get into stage 2.
How are you feeling? Nervous, I guess. Yeah. It's just a mix of everything. Yeah.
I am Sustainable Studio.
Good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
I'm feeling nervous, worried about a million questions that I don't have answers for. but I'll make sure I'll leave an impression of what change we want to create.
We're excited to hear your pitch. Are you ready?
You're never ready. Hi, I'm Sandy. I'm the founder of I Am Sustainable Studio. I'm Filipino, proud Filipino, based in Bali, Indonesia for my company. So I was a corporate marketing in Shanghai for over 10 years for a leading beauty brand. Back in 2021, my mom was in her last stages of cancer. I left everything, and after she passed, I just wanted some space and air for myself. I went to Bali for yoga teacher training. When I got there, there was just this innate desire to do something different. So we launched I Am Sustainable Studio. We're creating solutions of tomorrow in circularity, which is the future of what really is sustainable. It took a lot to get here, to where I am today, and it's just everything at stake. It's not a go big or go home, but I do know that we're open for growth anyway, anyhow.
All right, and it starts now.
Okay, we're talking about waste here. Tons of textile waste that's ending up in the landfills, 92 million tons. What does that mean? 4 Marina Bay sands we're building every single day. Introducing our solution, Recircle program. It's a circular textile program that's designed specifically for hospitality. We aim to help revolutionize their textile waste into valuable regenerative resources back into the ecosystem. So think linens, towels, uniforms. We collect it, reprocess it, turn it back to yarns. Yarns gets woven by a community into fabric, and the fabric gets brought back into the hotel's ecosystem. And then it can be infinite possibilities, such as products like slippers, bags, or even like laundry bags. This solution enables them to reduce their environmental footprint, reinforce inclusivity with our community-driven solutions, and reimagine circularity. Subscribing to our service comes with impact reports also. That's integral to our program.
Thank you, Sandy.
Yeah. So this is just a mock-up, but the material here is made from 100% waste. Honestly, the first prototype is actually right here in your hands.
Are there competitors you face in this industry?
Yes, there are. There are some initial solutions that hotels are doing right now. They just donate it to hospitals, to charity organizations. What happens at end of life is the question. Do they have the capacity to actually recircle it back? Honestly, no, because at the end of the day, when it's at end of life, it goes back to the garbage incineration system, which ends up in the landfills. What I'm doing is to make sure at the end of the day, we create a biodegradable resource. Unfortunately, in this game, I'm still a small player, and that's the challenge.
How much would it cost to manufacture something like this?
So we're targeting roughly 20 to 30% cost difference. So we're paying a bit more for 20 to 30%.
This would cost 30% more than that pair of slippers?
Correct.
You have a lot of passion. The moment you walk in, it's so clear, not just from your product and how detailed you focus on making the setup so beautiful. It really comes out, it really shows.
So
Sandy, you have a lot of passion, not just from your product and how detailed you focus on making the setup so beautiful. However, I do think your unit economics needs a lot of work. It's very, very early stage right now. I do think that you need to have a little bit more traction and a larger team in order for it to be a VC investable business. It's a no right now.
For me, it would be a no for now.
I don't think you're ready right now, and it's a no for me.
Okay,
thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I can use a hug and sleep. However, the journey doesn't end. We just basically work on closer to pilot it, prove the concept, and refine the business model. I didn't get a yes today, but give me 1 year, and maybe I can turn everything into a yes.
We've come to the last startup of today. Hailing from Indonesia, meet the powerhouses behind ArkoPay, Laura and Azri.
I'm looking forward to you coming out, giving me some good news. But for now, all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So my family has been in construction industry for over 20 plus years. And since I was little, construction project is always the playground for me. So I've always known that I want to help construction businesses in Indonesia. We realized that the main key problem is the cash flow that all construction key players experience in Indonesia.
My background actually from the financial services industry. By the end of 2021, I closed down my venture, my company, and it is very difficult to feeding 3 of my kids. Starting the ArkoPay for sure is brand new beginning for me.
Hello, Mama. I'm waiting for my turn.
Good luck, Laura.
Thank you. My father thinks this is a great idea, but definitely he still wants me to focus in helping his family business. So it's always a battle between two of us. We want to prove that there's a lot of opportunities for female founders to be at a startup industry, particularly in the construction industry. We're fighting for $1 million.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep. So give us the money. Hello, everyone. We're from ArkoPay, a one-stop financial solution for small and medium-sized construction businesses. As you may be aware, construction industry has always been notorious for its complexities, dealing with delayed payments and fluctuating materials costs. We are the first platform in Indonesia that provide a holistic financial tool and a closed-loop financing for construction value chain. To our vast network of lending partners, hundreds of suppliers within our ecosystem, and our cutting-edge risk assessment algorithm, we provide affordable materials and flexible financing options for construction businesses. Throughout these past months, we have successfully disbursed over $100,000, and our revenue has been growing at 89% on average. We're seeking for $500,000 in exchange of 15% of equity. So join us in building together with construction businesses in Indonesia.
Laura, you mentioned your father's business is in construction.
Yes.
Has your father invested in this business, or will he be investing as well?
He actually already put some money, couple $1,000s. I'm asking for more, but he was like, we'll see how the traction goes. So
all right.
He's pretty hard on me, so he's really pushing me really hard on this.
And what's the plans for the rest of the funding?
We're looking for more fundings from debt investment or even like equity investment.
Okay, great, thank you.
Your business is into funneling money from depositors and then lending them to businesses.
Yeah.
How can you be competitive to banks who have traditionally they have a much lower cost of funding?
Yeah, we definitely can't beat banks in terms of cost of funds because they also ask a lot, like collaterals. Due to our deep industry expertise in this industry, we go extra length in terms of risk assessment. We do site verification. We talk with the partners. So we provide more benefit for them in terms of supplying materials, not just money for them.
Do you have someone right now who specializes in risk assessment?
Aster's right here.
Yes.
Where I think I would want to dig deeper into would likely be in how you get your funds. How do you keep your cost of funds low, and also on the risk management part. So for me, would love to shortlist you guys.
I always love the fight as a very strong domain expert, and I think your company has that knowledge in the industry for many, many years. I think it's a good starting point. I would love to shortlist you too.
Congratulations. I too would like to shortlist you for further deliberations. So well done, ladies.
Congrats.
I was so nervous before.
Yes! So cute, you did that little dance. Congratulations.
I thought we were gonna get no from one of them. I feel like it's accomplished. Like at least one task is done. I was like, oh. Wyman has some concern about the cost of fund and the risk management of the company. We'll definitely take that into consideration. I thought he's gonna say no. The doctor anyway, I was like,
Oh my God.
we really hope that we can make to the top 15.
Out of the 10 pitches the judges heard today, 2 startups have ended their journey on the Big Spark. The rest of the startups will get another chance for consideration after the judges hear the last lot of pitches next week. How many of them will continue their journey on the show at the end of stage 1? Well, find out next week. Meanwhile, I'm Diana Sir signing off from the Big Spark. On the next episode of the Big Spark, with 1 million in seed funding at stake, our last 7 startups will have their shot at success.
It's a very long sales cycle. I don't think it's investable.
So it's a no from all of us.
The judges will also face the formidable task of deciding which 15 will proceed to stage 2, the in-depth pitch.
I see potential in it. It could be game-changing.